Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. This is going to be somewhat of a new thing, which I hope you all are going to enjoy. We're going to be starting a few new Let's Plays for the channel, which is based off of Twitch, so you'll have to come here to get updates and whatnot. It's going to be a future thing and I'm really looking forward to it. And we're going to start with a Let's Play of Shadow of the Colossus. I've only just recently played and finished this game, but I was thinking I'd absolutely love to go back into the game, practice it a bit more, and then come back to you guys with more information about various different Colossus and just the areas of the game in general. So I'm going to mute out. The beginning part of this game is very long, the cutscenes. I want to watch the cutscenes with you guys. So I'm going to put an annotation at the bottom right here, somewhere in the bottom corner, somewhere. You'll find it, don't worry. I'm going to let the cutscenes roll, and then when we get back, the meat and potatoes will begin. I hope you all enjoy it. But right now, it's going to be some Shadow of the Colossus.
Aurel ye korol. Ikudu ibikuka. Yulzolu iondu. Yulilo cock. I use Yulakol Doloya. Olik, Olazulam, Kaz. Ilzozeriku Atzoko. Amnos Crudo. Laomism Wop. Was you the last also? View ours is view. Ikoral Kizado you Lola. Islis Ozaiku. Ao Mizukikyo. You are la Kika.
Alula Ostu Hailwa Wuku Aikwa Ujis Yazu Tsudoko Was Nortekyo Utiula
I will you
Izukumku Iduse Orodo Yu Iweriko It's not ours amusement. Alu Tiklik if the least to Iso.
Osondo Izo Yuna Evaka Oz Izo Aunadaka You echoes you Edoli no Ku
Uronola. Oyu. I'll bet.
I was beautiful, no single piece, no quarters. On those around, I were confused. Ale was not you were head. You were just no.
You too. You bet, Sanada.
I thought was no suit. Oh, you and beer, I answer. Was you and beer, Oriku Zula.
Good on you.
So, yeah, that was a lot to take in. Okay, so that was a lot to take in, I'm aware. But who we were just talking to was Dorman. He is the entity of this forbidden place. We are Wonder. We can jump with this button. We can call Aggro. It kind of goes tutorial stuff again since this is a new game. This is Aggro, our trusty steed. He will be our shuttle for the majority of the game. And this is Mono. I believe she is a love interest of Wonder, and she was sacrificed because she was believed to have a cursed fate. A lot of the game did somewhat explain that, which is nice, but there we go. And Dorman has given us the instruction of going out into the world with our sword, which is here. This is our lovely sword. We're to hold it up to the light to kill the Colossus. There are 16 Colossus. We are going to be killing this guy first. This one right here. Of course, we can't just do that. We have to go out into the world and kill him. So as you can see in the bottom, we have our health bar, which is the red one at the very bottom. We have our weapon icon. You have a sword. You have a bow, which you use and you aim. Little aimer. You shoot it. Of course, it's a bow. And then we have our hand. So, and we also have that pink one. Now, the pink one is kind of confusing to a lot of people. It's like, what's that? When you first start, it's like, what is that? That is your grip meter. Grip is very important in this game. Very important in this game. And as you can see, press triangle when you're next to the horse to get on. Now, one of the hardest parts of this game is actually controlling your goddamn horse. Yeah, it's telling you exactly what you should be doing with the game, how to control, etc, etc. It's pretty simple once you get the hang of it. It did take me, I will be honest, it did take me a little bit of time to get used to controlling the horse. But hey ho, that's just how it is with games. You get used to them. But one thing we have to do, and I actually forgot to do that there to show you, I will get off the horse, is that you have to hold, not your horse, you have to hold your sword up to the light. And then if you turn around, wherever it points to, that is where the direction of your Colossus is. Now, I stopped at this tree for a very good reason, not only to show you that sword thing, just so you know that that is what you should be doing when you're starting this game. If you don't know where you need to go, that's what you should do, because it shows you the direction to go. But you see this thing here. This is a tree. You can zoom in, you can see there's a fruit on it. There's a fruit on it, and we'll shoot it. And this is a fruit that you can pick up. It's not necessary to do this, but I just want to show you guys. It's a fruit that you can pick up, and as you can see, the bottom, your health meter flash a little bit. That increases your health. There are also lizards with white tails near save shrines that you can use to increase your grip bar. Now that's quite important to increase, because eventually as time goes on and you're fighting the Colossus, you'll need more grip. Grip is very important in this game. Now, our very first Colossus that we're going to is over this way, as we showed you earlier. And this is the Colossus called Valus. This Colossus is 70 feet high and weighs 40 tons. It is apparently the 4th shortest Colossus, if you can believe that once we get there. But yeah, we shall see. This is gonna be a cutscene. It's just showing you, oh look, it looks like you have to jump up that direction. Yeah. So this is kind of like, this is your tutorial-esque based Colossus. It's literally showing you the main objectives as to how to defeat these Colossus. Now, as it says here, by using R1 you can grab onto places, like so. And as you can see with the grip meter, if you hold down the triangle, it will increase your grip, your jump, and you can jump up higher. That is pretty handy, but it makes your grip meter go down a little bit quicker. But that is handy in some situations for sure, if you need to get up quickly onto some Colossus. Now, of course, there's all different things that you can roll. If you press R1 and triangle, you can just hang on for dear life and go along the edge. We have to use that in a minute anyway, which I will be doing up in this direction, right here. We can go up here a little bit more and grab onto this. Now, we have to go around the corner here. And then there's a gap, which we can jump back from. When you're still holding on, press and hold triangle to aim your jump. And we are up at the Colossus. Now the funny thing is, during these little cutscenes, you can actually move the camera. And you can zoom in. For the most part, I won't touch it, just to let it do its normal thing. But here is Valis. Lovely person, isn't he? Now, the way to get the attention of the Colossus, when the Colossus is not aggressive towards you, their eyes, it's all in the eyes, guys. The eyes will be blue if they're not aggressive towards you, but you can whistle them. Sometimes they'll come after that, but usually the best thing to do is to just shoot them. Like so. Now see, his eyes turned orange there, and the music for the Colossus fight will begin! So, for most Colossus in the game, there are sigils. So if you actually, let's not get hit by the Colossus already, you can point your sword towards where sigils are, and you can start climbing to that particular point to kill said Colossus. However, with this one, he has one minor sigil, which is on the back of this leg. Now, the way you have to do this, give him a little bit of a poke, then jump up here, jump up into his butt. The good thing with this one, with it being a beginning Colossus, it's not that hard. It's not that hard, but of course it's hard in the sense of your stamina or your grip meter. I like calling it stamina for the most part because it kind of makes sense to my brain that it would be stamina. See, it says there, attack the place you're holding on to. The longer you gather power, etc., the more you'll attack. I believe this. It says something like that. So yeah, I can now just run up or jump. I'll stay here for now. As you can see, right there, that is the sigil where we have to grab onto. Also, another interesting fact about this Colossus, I believe, if my memory is correct, this is the only Colossus that wildlife is near. As you can see, there's crows flying around his head. Now, let's just gather our power and not get thrashed. This Colossus, even though it's a beginning Colossus, he actually thrashes quite a lot. As we saw, we took some damage from him there. He's not happy. Take more damage. Hopefully our stamina will be fine. Take more. See, he's behaving. He knows he's done. He knows he's done. We're a little fly on his head. Oh, that was a nice one. We should only need one more. Goodbye, Valis. That was the first Colossus. Pretty simple. I made it look pretty simple, but for most people when they start this game for the first time, and I have people to vouch for me for this, it can take a little while just to get used to the mechanics and stuff. It does take a while to get used to the controls as well. But he turns black, and the tentacles. Run away from the tentacles! No, don't catch me, tentacles. No, don't catch me! Ah, the tentacles. The tentacles will always get you. They will always get you. And then we faint onto the floor. We pass out. The lights take us. The tentacles are inside us. And then we get to save, which is a good thing. Obviously, I'll edit out all the save stuff for future videos. So, yeah. And we are back. This is the good thing about the tentacles. They teleport you back to the beginning where the shrine is. And as you can see, a shadow man stares over Wonder. Us, lifeless on the floor. Completely oblivious. Mono is still dead. What a shocker. We're just lying motionless on the ground, not knowing anything, not knowing that there was a shadow beast there. Then if we look to our right, eventually, once we wander up to Mono, because that is what we do apparently, we shall see that she is indeed still dead. Then we look back, and we can see that we defeated the first Colossus, therefore one of the statues has been destroyed. It's wonderful. The first Colossus is now down, Valus is destroyed. Now, Dorman, give us our next instructions for the next Colossus. So, we have been given our instructions from Dorman for the next Colossus, but the good thing about Shadow of the Colossus is that there are 16 Colossus, therefore there will be about 16 episodes within this Let's Play for each Colossus. Some can be shorter, some can be longer. This one's pretty long because it has a massive ass cutscene at the beginning, which is fine, it's good for the story. But hopefully you enjoyed the beginning of Shadow of the Colossus with more information, I hope. I'll be giving more information as the play goes on. But if you liked this video, please give it a like. If you want more videos in the future, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube. And also, if you're not aware, I am a Twitch streamer. So all the links will be down below. And hopefully I will see you on the next episode of Shadow of the Colossus. Oh, and also, with your hand, you can also not kill aggro. Come here, I'm gonna eat you.